Hey, welcome back, guys. Okay, so thanks for joining us and watching and subscribing and all that. We've got another real quick tip for you that actually came from somebody on our Facebook, one of the Facebook woodworking groups, and I apologize, it was a while back, and I really liked the idea. I thought it was like we did last week.
You mean you forgot?
No, I didn't forget, I just didn't write it down.
You're turning into your father.
Yeah, that's for sure, but that's all right. I can live with that. So anyway, yeah, like last week we showed the box that Robert had made, that vacuum chamber. This time is another idea that came from somebody on Facebook, one of the groups, and it might be a couple different guys. I apologize, guys, because it's been long ago that I looked and I just couldn't find it. But it stuck in my mind and I remembered it and I thought it was a good idea. We had questions from people on drying racks, on how we made our drying racks. Way back in the old days, we used dowels, and Dad built some kind of sophisticated looking drying racks. Well, somebody came up with an idea that it's something that you can purchase that worked pretty good. I went down and got one, and I really liked it.
I think he stole it from his wife, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, it could be. This is one of those just laundry drying racks. And it's just an expandable deal, and it kind of locks in place.
Pick that up and do that again. I wasn't quite ready.
Uh-oh, I was too fast for you, huh? So here's what it looks like when it's collapsed. So it's very, obviously very compact when you're not using it. You can just set it in the corner. But when you open it up, and you guys probably have seen these before, when you open it up, these things just kind of lock in place, and now you've got actually 3 different levels where you can put your signs. Now what we've done, and this is what we've done for years, is we just have, these are just, obviously we've used these multiple times, they got paint all over them, but we just use our tack strip, and you can apply these and make them permanent on these boards. We don't, but you can if you want to. And so you could take and go and spray this thing, and then when you're ready for it to dry, you can just put them on these, what we call slider boards, and they'll just go right on that rack, and at different levels. I don't know, I'd probably make it go up and down there, Dad. And it works pretty good. I don't know that you could put, I suppose if you had long signs, you could have one of these at either end, and you could put a 4-footer or an 8-footer, I suppose. They won't take a lot of weight, and they're not super solid side to side, but they're certainly solid enough to put 8 or 10 signs on, no problem there at all. So we thought it was kind of a cool way to do it, and again, I'd give credit if I can remember who it was came up with the idea, but I really liked it. And I went down and I got this at Walmart. It was 10 bucks. They had bigger ones. They had, I think this was the small one. They had bigger versions of it. The guy that posted it on Facebook said he found them actually at the dollar store. So they may have these at the dollar store for a lot less than 10 bucks. I don't know. But anyway, I thought they were, it was kind of a cool idea for a drying rack, especially if you're in a contained area where you don't have a lot of room. And the drying rack, obviously collapsible, and would just lean against the wall or set up on a shelf when you're not using it. So real quick, quick down and dirty kind of thing. Just not a lot of details on it. It's again, I think it's a handy deal. I may try and retrofit this actually. I hadn't even mentioned this to Dad. I may try and retrofit this. You guys know that way back when, for the wintertime, my drying cabinet is an old gutted refrigerator. I think this may fit in my gutted refrigerator if I move things around a little bit, or I might be able to modify it to make it fit in there, which would be really nice, because right now I've got some really hokey ways to put shelving in there. So I think I can make it work. So anyway, again, it just, these little things just kind of go right in place, and other than that, it just collapses right down, and that's it. That's all there is to it. It comes unassembled, but it took me about 10 minutes to put it together, and no tools, just push the dowels in the holes, basically. So anyway, we thought it was kind of a cool idea, especially for you guys if you're in limited space. So that's about it for this week. Dad, am I forgetting anything? Obviously, there's the YouTube channel. Go on and subscribe. And oh yeah, feedback. If you guys have any questions, anything that you want to see us do that you haven't seen, shoot. Send us a question, feedback, give us a call, whatever. Put comments down in the comments underneath this will be our websites. If you have any questions, you can email us and give us a call, whatever. So anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.